You lost?
No. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be.
Young Sheldon saying its final goodbye after 7 seasons, but not without dropping a few surprises about adult Sheldon's future.
And by the way, your daughter wants to take acting classes.
I told you we never should have let Penny babysit.
It was beautiful. It was even more beautiful than I expected it to be.
Yeah, the Big Bang Theory stars Jim Parsons and Mayim Bialik back in action as Sheldon Cooper and Amy Farrah Fowler in the prequel's 2-part finale. Fans learning that adult Sheldon's voiceover throughout the series was the character writing his memoir.
Yeah, but I'm right in the middle. Mom's going off the rails. I'm holding the whole family together. This is riveting stuff.
Well, I am leaving in an hour, and you are coming with me. Stop it, you are not sick.
You're not that kind of doctor. You don't know.
The final episodes follow the aftermath of George Sr.'s death.
I wasn't always as emotionally intelligent as I am today. For example, when my father died, I was flummoxed by all the different ways people expressed grief.
What are you doing?
Thinking about Star Trek.
What is wrong with you? Our dad just died.
And some people expressed their grief by lashing out.
And as the family grieves, Sheldon's devout mother pleads with him and his sister Missy to get baptized.
Mother, I can't be a hypocrite. This ritual is just superstitious nonsense to make you feel better.
And you taking all your things to college isn't just to make you feel better?
You are on your game today.
Does that mean you'll get baptized?
I gazed lovingly at her. I thought about how much she had been through and how much this would mean to her. And then I said, "Not a chance, lady." Pulitzer.
Seeing Mr. Jim was so funny because, first of all, I'm a massive fan of his, but we are very similar in terms of little mannerisms and things. It was really cool to get to see them again, and they are such masters at what they do that having them on set was incredible. I got to kind of sit in on their scenes a little bit, and of course I wasn't in them, but it was very cool, and they're great.
As adult Sheldon writes about his father's death, the finale gives fans a look at his own life as a dad. And it looks like Amy and Sheldon's son Leonard got some of his Grandpa George's athletic skills, as Amy pleads with Sheldon to attend their son's hockey game.
Sheldon, I know you're not a fan of sports, but it would mean so much to Leonard to have his father in the stands supporting him.
He knows I love him, despite his foolish and embarrassing hobby.
Sheldon, it is not a hobby.
End of discussion.
Back in the past, after lots of back and forth, young Sheldon agrees to get baptized for his mom.
Are you gonna go too? I know you don't believe.
I don't, but I believe in you.
But Sheldon, he does it his way.
What's important is he's here.
Oh my.
What are you doing?
You never told me you were baptized.
Yes, and I got a pretty nasty ear infection from my troubles.
Then, Amy uses that memory to her advantage to get him to go to Leonard's game.
That must have been great. Having parents who supported you, despite all your differences.
You're drawing a parallel.
Yes.
What they wrote, I think, is so sweet, and I think they worked Mayim and I into that last show so beautifully. I hope everyone agrees. It was a really special experience to get to go with Mayim in a world where we're really guests,
Right.
and revisit these characters a little older, just a completely different circumstance. But to go back, I was like, oh, we're older, and we haven't seen these people. It just felt different, but it felt really, really sweet.
The series ends on young Sheldon starting his journey at Caltech, where he'll eventually meet his future pals.
I would hope that in 20 or 30 years, or maybe in 10 or 20 years, I hope that people who watch this show my age or a little older are watching with their kids or are saying, oh, remember that young Sheldon? That was funny. I'd like it to be a piece of nostalgia and a comfort show. Kind of like, I mean, I can't even rank us along with Big Bang Theory because they're on another level. Like I said, it was crazy having professional actors on our set for once. But I would love to be kind of comfort TV, like Big Bang Theory. It'd be nice.